Welcome to Skidmore-Tynan ISD and the Dubo Special Event Center. ST Lady Cat Nation, my name is Amador Ramirez, and we are about to rock and roll with our Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats JV, coming in at 12-2, 2-0 in district, and just itching to get on the court and play some basketball. So you got Rockport-Fulton, which is their freshman team. And I've denoted the JV for Skidmore-Tynan, but technically all but one, and our sophomore is at the stock show. So we have 3 missing tonight. We have 9. Coach Bright has 9 suited up. We'll go through that lineup in a little bit. And there's 3 that are out for one reason or stock show. And the B County stock show, live stock show, is happening right now through tomorrow, I believe. Actually, no, further than that. We're only at Thursday, all the way through Friday, and also on Saturday, I believe, the final. The closing ceremonies, that's not what it's called. So here we go, and it looks like it's going to be controlled there by Skidmore-Tynan, and Andrea Moron for the basket. Andrea Moron gets the game going here with a 2-point basket. Now some good defense, and now stolen. Alyssa Ratio over to Moron. She's going to drive all the way up there, and just out. And the defense, and taken there by Andrea Moron. And so Skidmore-Tynan again, JV, but again, they're all freshmen out there against the freshmen of Rockport-Fulton. Inside to Gracie Franks. And over to the middle, 3-pointer by Moron, and no good. Rebound is number 21, Neilani Brezenio, up no good. And finally cleared there, and stolen right back by Recio, up and good. Alyssa Recio in with the basket. Now the defense by Castaneda, taken there by Gracie Franks. And she'll drive and kick it back to Andrea Moron. Inside to Gracie Franks for the bucket. Timeout. What a start for Skidmore-Tynan and Coach Bright. Also Coach Stowe out there, our head coach. Let's take a look at the lineups here. We'll start with our friends from Rockport-Fulton, led by Coach Zawicki. And I just met her. The head coach, Whitney Swinford, from Rockport-Fulton, Coach Zawicki, coaching the freshman team and JV. Number 4 will be Brooklyn Mercer. Number 12, Raylyn Zawicki, her daughter. Number 13 is Eunice Kabuling. Number 14, Carolyn Stevenson. Number 15, Eliana. Make that 0, Eliana Castaneda. That was a late change. I got to speak to her a little bit. Number 21 is Serenity McNatt. Number 22, Catalia Garcia. Number 23, Jenna Carvajal. And again, Coach Zawicki for Rockport-Fulton's freshman team. Stolen by Gracie Franks, up and good. And I'm sorry, I was still zoomed in, y'all. I apologize. Let me get zoomed out here. And we missed the shot, but I apologize for that, Amy and Bob Howard from California. Amy, I heard you're on your way back from Austin from your husband. And he said, make sure you're only listening and not watching, which means, and a 3. And make that the 3-4. Number 23, that is Carvajal. Now the drive by Moron, up no good for Andrea Moron, and not quite. It's saved by Gracie Franks. Now into the hands of Stevenson. Stolen by Gracie Franks on the left side. And Amy, I'm going to try to make this as radio-oriented as possible so that you can envision it. Right now, you've got the Lady Cats on the left side on defense. Up no good. Rebound by, it looks like, Neilani Brezenio. So the Lady Cats are going left to right, and they couldn't quite save it. That was a little. And again, folks, it takes me a little while to get my camera situated, but we're good now. So it is 8-3, Skidmore-Tynan. Skidmore-Tynan working left to right, Amy. They're going left to right on offense. And right now it's Andrea Moron. And the give on the drive to Castaneda. Recio from 3. Bang! Alyssa Recio from the right side And now stolen by Alyssa Recio on a pass too deep. So she's crossing midcourt. Over to the left side to Moron. Over to Neilani Bresenio inside. No good. And a good effort by Franks. Taken there by Neilani Bresenio. And it'll be Skidmore-Tynan basketball on our right side. 11-3, 4:34 remaining. But drive safely, Amy. And we're going to have our first substitution in. Will come number 25, Emily Scott. And number 4, Nina Del Toro. And they'll be giving a break to Gracie Franks and Neilani Bresenio. So inbounding it on the right side on the offense, Emily Scott from Moron. Moron for 3. Oh, in and out off the rim. Rebound taken there by Nina Del Toro. A little deep, but saved there by Andrea Moron, who drives the lane over to Emily Scott. And good defense there by Carvajal for Rockport-Fulton. But it will stay right here, 11-3. Skidmore-Tynan early. They jumped out early on their aggressive defense. Inside to Recio, up, no good. Emily Scott up and good. Emily Scott on the rebound on the right side. It'll be Rockport-Fulton basketball. Rockport-Fulton going right to left as they attack the basket. In is number 13, Eunice Kabuling. Make that number 21, Serenity McNatt. I don't know where I saw 13. They're going to have to hurry. They're about at midcourt right now, and Rockport-Fulton now working right to left, trying to work into the paint. They've had one three-pointer by Carvajal, but nothing since then. And Skidmore-Tynan with 13. 4:02 remaining. We're on the left side right now. It's like I'm only calling it for Amy, but no, I'm just making sure that she's driving safely, and also the rest of you. I used to do radio, so I'm kind of used to. Oh, and a fight for it right now. There's going to be a jump ball. Good effort by Andrea Moron, tying it up on Caroline Stevenson. So it is possession arrow on the left side. It is Rockport-Fulton. And speaking of Austin, if you're still in Austin, well, it was maybe a backcourt there, but that's okay. It was too close to call. And Rockport-Fulton, and batted away by, I don't know. Well, they're going to call Skidmore-Tynan basketball. So Skidmore-Tynan left to right. On our left side, Skidmore-Tynan up 13-3, 3:37 remaining first period here at the Dubo Special Event Center at Skidmore-Tynan ISD. So here's Andrea Moron bringing it up, passing the midcourt line, driving the right side, all the way over to Castaneda. And Recio for 3. They're going to call traveling. She had a lot of free space that she thought, let's take a few steps here. And so Rockport-Fulton on the right side will inbound it. That's number 14, Stevenson. And gets it over to number, got ponytails on, 22 sometimes, and that's Garcia. It's going to be a backcourt violation. Nobody wants to get it. It'll be a backcourt violation. And there it is. Andrea Moron figured they're not getting it. I'm going to get it. But so it's Skidmore-Tynan basketball, 3:13. I think sometimes players can give up on a backcourt violation thinking it's an automatic turnover, but you got to still get it, or the opposition will come at it quickly, and Andrea Moron almost did that. On the right side, Andrea Moron under the basket, all the way deep to Recio, being checked there by Carvajal, who has the only other points. Like the ponytails are, there's a lot of girls with ponytails on the opposition, and that's 22 actually. That's Garcia. They're going to call it's tie. Possession arrow, Skidmore-Tynan. 2:59 remaining first period. Skidmore-Tynan on the right side. Giving you a visual. Oh, and a good steal there by Garcia. Nicely done by Rockport-Fulton. And they're on going into the basket. And there is a good defense by Andrea Moron. You just can't get past her right now. You had 1-3, but that's beyond the arc, and that was Carvajal who drilled that one, but that's it, 13-3, 2:50 remaining. And now inbounding, and blocked by Del Toro with the good block. And now I'm pointing right on the other side. We're going to have Brezenio. We're going to have Gracie Franks back in, Davy Brown, and Danny Munoz. So all go out except for Alyssa Recio. We're on the left side. It is Lady Pirate basketball. And they've inbounded. And who's going to keep it right here on Lady Pirate basketball on the left side? 2:41 remaining, first period. As I said, Austin, hopefully you're outside the city limits. Amy, turnover. Skidmore-Tynan basketball. Turnover on the inbounds because Austin is crazy. And to keep Austin weird to me is the traffic. Is like, nice rundown. Midcourt is Recio over to Davy Brown. Davy Brown over to Gracie Franks for the, on the rim a couple of times. They're going to keep it. Rockport basketball. Good sportsmanship by Gracie Franks. Open up Carvajal, who has the only bucket thus far for Rockport-Fulton. 13-3. Here comes right to left, the Lady Pirates. And that is Carvajal in the corner. Man, wishing she could get another 3 attempt. And Garcia will hand it over to Stevenson. And there's going to be, Davy Brown with a good effort, but it comes up into the hands of the Pirates, the Lady Pirates. And now up in the Sawicki, number 23, handling the ball. That is, and a steal by Gracie Franks. Going to the right side, up and missing it. Sawicki gets it right back. The drive up, no good. It's going to be, keep it right here, according to the official. And the only number change I haven't changed, I don't know if that's her coming in, but number, when I say the ponytail, number 13 back in, that's Kabuling. Kabuling for the shot. No good. Taken there by Davy Brown. Over to Gracie Franks. Gracie Franks, one-on-one. She slows it down, brings it back to Andrea Moron. Over to Danny Munoz. No good. Rebound, Brezenio. Up strong. Back over to Moron. And now they'll set it up here on the right side. Skidmore-Tynan and Lady Cats. You got Moron. You got Franks. Brown. The drive by Munoz up. Foul. You get in there, you get fouled, you go to the line. That was the first foul, first team foul, and the first foul. So with 1:21 remaining here in the first period, hits the back of the rim. I had to check my microphone. I thought, oh my goodness, I've been talking for all but 121, but no, it was unmuted. We're good. No good. Brezenio with good effort, taken there by Carvajal. Over to Stevenson, and stolen by Davy Brown. Davy Brown going to the rim, and the shot up, and no good. Rebound goes to Carvajal, and a steal by Moron. She's got it. Oh, and she dribbles it, and it's going to be traveling. They're going to call it travel. Okay. That's the most I'm going to do today in my complaining. All right, call it that way. 1:02 remaining, first period. 13-3, Skidmore-Tynan. It's kind of gone into a little bit of a stalemate. Out there is Kabuling. Keep it right here. Good defense by Moron. You got Andrea Moron, Danny Munoz, Gracie Franks, Davy Brown, and you've got Neilani Brezenio. Shot no good. Blocked by Neilani Brezenio. Hands it over to Gracie Franks on the right side, going left to right. Gracie Franks drives, kicks it over, and nice assist over to Davy Brown for the basket. Good job by both on the defense, Brezenio, and then over to Franks, over to Brown. And Davy Brown has a different, I'm going to have to change that. My rosters are getting probably a little tainted here, but she's wearing 12. Davy Brown. And over to Kabuling. Back to Stevenson. Carvajal for the three. Trying for her second one. And it's going to stay right here. Good effort by Gracie Franks. trying to sky high on that one. Of course, Dad says, grab it. Because if you swat it, and if it's in the wrong direction, it's going out of bounds. But she did good just to get in there and mix it up in there with the paint. The drive inside, no good. Taken there by Briseño over to Moron. And here's Dre. She'll drive. She's got Brown on the top of the key. Oh, and that into the first buzzer kind of took me off guard, but that is the end of one. Here at Skidmore-Tynan Independent School District, the Dubo Special Event Center, 15-3, Skidmore-Tynan Junior Varsity. We go to the second. Now we can look at the roster, and again, we're missing three. So as I go through, number 1, Alyssa Recio. Number 2, Gracie Franks. Number 3, Abriana Castaneda. Number 4, Nina Del Toro. Number 5 is Kaylin LeBlanc. She's not here today. Number 10, Yuki Amador is out today. Number 14, Tinsley Zamani is out today. And number 12 is now Davy Brown. She was 20. So number 12, number 21, Neilani Briseño. Number 22, Danny Munoz. And number 25, Emily Scott. Coach Chelsea Bright, and also the varsity head coach over there as well, with the good on the back of that white t-shirt, is Tim Stowe. So 15-3 is where we're at right now at the end of one period. The Lady Cats Junior Varsity coming in at 12-2 and perfect in district at 2-0. And like I said, they've been itching to get back on the court because sometimes, not that they don't have competition, they don't have the numbers on the other team. So they got Rockport-Fulton to come on over and play some basketball with them. So here comes the second period, and that's Kabuling. Kabuling back over to Carvajal, who takes another three. It's a shot up and no good. And a little, that's Jacob, I guess that's friendly fire right there, right? That one, that's a hustle right there for Skidmore-Tynan and Gracie Franks and Briseño, Neilani Briseño. And right now, again, Rockport-Fulton defending the right side and Skidmore-Tynan defending the left side. Amy and everybody else who might just be listening, over on the right side. And so far, Carvajal has been launching threes. She's 1 for 3, and they only have 3 points, so that's the point so far. Kabuling, blocked by Recio. And it is going to be Skidmore-Tynan basketball. Even out in the paint, Skidmore-Tynan with Recio blocking. She'll inbound it to Gracie Franks. And over to Moron. Moron drives up and no good. And everybody's yelling, make a layup. Franks for 3, no good. Rebound taken there by McNabb. She'll send it over to Kabuling. Kabuling back to Stevenson. And now the 3-point launcher, and that is number 13. Rather, number 23, Carvajal. And there's Kabuling driving, stolen. It was Castaneda over into the hands of Recio. She'll set it up over to Neilani Briseño. They're not making the layups right now. This game could easily be. And a steal by Andrea Moron. And taken there is Gracie Franks. She'll kick it back to Castaneda on the left side. And stolen. Good defense there by Kabuling. And here come the Lady Pirates, trying to get some offense going. They're playing some defense, misdirecting some of the shots for the Lady Cats, but you got to put some points up too. And there goes the shot up, no good. That effort by McNabb, no good. Rebound taken by Castaneda. Castaneda 1-on-1 all the way to the basket, up, no good. Again, another miss by the Lady Cats on those. And now good hustle, though. Back to Gracie Franks. Gracie Franks over to Recio, back over to Franks. Franks from beyond the... Good! Between the free throw and the three-point arc, Gracie Franks. And stolen by Moron over to Gracie Franks. Up and... Oh, in and out. And it's going to stay right here. Skidmore-Tynan basketball. 4:08 remaining second period. 17-3. So only 2 points scored right now. There are some substitutions for Rockport-Fulton. I don't have a 24. Oh, inside to Gracie Franks for the bucket. Inbound pass from Andrea Moron to Gracie Franks for easy 2. Now the drive. Oh, they're going to call a pushing foul on number 1, Alyssa Recio. She had the steal. 3:56 remaining second period, 19-3. I didn't see that, but somebody's laughing out there. The ball must have hit somebody on the head. Inbounding, number 14 is Stevenson, and she's got Kabulin. I believe, Kabulin is launching from 3 just like Carvajal. And there's Garcia who drives. Shot up and no, but a foul. They're going to call it on Skidmore-Tynan. Skidmore-Tynan in the second period with 2 team fouls, but it was in the act of shooting, so even if you're not in the bonus, you go to the free throw line. And Garcia will go to the line. Good free throw. And at that point, in comes Munoz, and in comes Davy Brown. In for Castaneda and for Alyssa Recio. Second one for Garcia. 3:51 remaining second period. It's the front. Rebound is Brown. And she picks up her dribble over to Moron. And again, Skidmore-Tynan going left to right. Moron drives. Shot up and no good. And it'll be stolen by Gracie Franks. She's on the right side. She's driving the lane. Up and no good. And that is Garcia, stolen by Munoz. A foul. Non-shooting foul. That is only the first team foul for Rockport-Fulton in the second period. So we'll keep it right here under the basket. We'll inbound Danny Munoz. And she cuts the lane over to Andrea Moron for the easy bucket. Inbound pass for Munoz to Moron for the bucket. And Skidmore-Tynan up 21-4. The drive by Garcia up no good. Rebound, Neilani Brezeño over to Gracie Franks. Gracie Franks crosses the midcourt line. She'll slow it down at the right corner. She needs some help. And there's Brown. Brown over to Moron. Moron drives. Little runner up no good. And rebound Gracie Franks. 3 for Moron, no good, and out of bounds. It's gonna. Oh, they're calling it Rockport-Fulton basketball. I guess last touched by Danny Munoz. So here come the Lady Pirates, and almost it is a steal by Munoz. Back over to Moron, back inside to Gracie Franks, up and no good. Gracie Franks has it, and it is going to be Rockport-Fulton basketball. So Skidmore-Tynan 21-4. 2:36 remaining second period. Rockport-Fulton on the right side defending that basket. They're going to try to go right to left. And they're having trouble. Gracie Franks is playing some good defense there, as is Moron. And they're going to call a foul. And the foul on 13, that's the third team foul. And once you get to 5, you will go to the line irregardless or regardless. I say irregardless a lot. They tell me it's regardless of whether you're shooting or not once you get to 5. In comes Emily Scott, Abriana Castaneda, Alyssa Recio, Nina Del Toro, and remaining in the game is Gracie Franks. 14 is Stevenson. will be inbounding it. You got Kabuling. You got Garcia, Carvajal, and you also have McNett in there for Rockport-Fulton freshman team. Stolen by Alyssa Recio. Oh, taken right back by Garcia. She's got somebody up there, but she doesn't catch her. So Garcia, defense by Castaneda. The drive by Garcia, up, no good. Offensive rebound, no good. And it's going to be right here. And in comes, see, we've got a 3. I think we've got, and I believe that's 0, which is Eliana Castaneda. She just didn't have a number. And a 3 by Carvajal. She's been busy. She's got 5 of the 6 points. Garcia has the other point. And the drive by Castaneda, up and good. Brianna Castaneda. Now Garcia being defensed, loses it with good pressure by Castaneda. Davy Brown. Actually, it'll be Danny Munoz coming in for Gracie Franks. Maybe she'll get the remainder of the second period to rest. Done some good job. It's not just offense. You'd be missing, but you're in there. You're in there causing havoc on defense. Nina Del Toro on the right side. Now they're going to call travel up and over. Hello, Renee Farron. My friend, thank you for watching and listening. And of course, I know Amy's out there driving back from Austin because your husband told us everything. And be careful. And also, I'm trying to call this like a radio broadcast, which is Skidmore-Tynan defending the left side and working left to right, and Rockport-Fulton defending the right side, working right to left. Here is Alyssa Recio going left to right, crosses the midcourt line. Recio drive, stolen by Carvajal. Stevenson over to Garcia. Garcia up, no good, foul. That was a good transition there by the Lady Pirates. The Lady Pirates bring in their freshmen, and we technically have the junior varsity, but everyone out there, there's 9 suited up of the 12, are freshmen also. So this is a battle of the freshmen. 1:14 remaining, up, no good. Garcia is at the free throw line. Caddy Garcia, I heard the name. Sometimes I don't get first names. No good. And rebound, Nina Del Toro. Stolen by no good. And that was Sawicki. And so 5 of the 6 points by Carvajal. She's up and no good. Again, 5 of the 6 points by Carvajal and 1 by Garcia at the free throw line. And in comes Davy Brown for Nina Del Toro. Everybody jumps. It's going to be a lane violation. And I think they're going to call it on Rockport-Fulton. Normally you let that go first, and then they called it on Rockport-Fulton. They jumped the lane a little too early. 1:07 remaining, second period. 23-6 is our score. Skidmore-Tynan, and taken there by Garcia on a steal. They're going to call going the other way. Skidmore-Tynan basketball. Gracie Franks about to come back in. And there she comes, and she'll come in for Danny Munoz. So it will be Skidmore-Tynan basketball, and they are inbounding it on the left side. They got to go full court here. A little bit of press over to Gracie Franks. Gracie Franks maintains possession. Good defense there by Kabuling. Needs some help. Got to go for it. And good defense there. Oh, and almost another steal by Gracie Frank. And that was Carvajal, who not only has put up 5 of the 6 points, but she's playing some good defense as well. Over to Stevenson. The shot, Garcia up on 3, no good. Rebound. Well, it was rebound and lost and no good. And Gracie Franks with the rebound, clearing it over to Recio. She's got a 3-on-1. Recio over to Emily Scott, no good. And stolen right back. Oh, nice footwork by Gracie Franks on that midcourt line. And here's Castaneda over to Franks for 3. No good. And it'll be Rockport-Fulton basketball. About 5.7 seconds, so they're going to have to inbound it. Rockport-Fulton Lady Pirates and launch it from a good distance. They don't have the luxury of rolling it because there's too much real estate there. 3 seconds. I don't think they're going to get rid of it. They're not going to get it out. Defense there by Gracie Frank. And that ends the first half. Skidmore-Tynan 23. Rockport-Fulton and the Lady Pirates 6. And we go to halftime. All right, we've got about 2 minutes remaining, and I'm gonna see if the music copyrights doesn't cut me off here. But just looking ahead, of course, tomorrow night, Friday, January 30th, 2026, our varsity Lady Cats. Here come our JV girls, who, by the way, are 12-2, 2-0 in district. This is a non-district game. But our Lady Cats will come in tomorrow night at 23-7, 8-2 in district. And we are hosting the Woodsboro Lady Eagles. Our JV Bobcats, 9-4-1 with Coach Vic, 4-3-1 in district. And our Bobcat varsity that came off a big win in Woodsboro to a 4-3 team. They'll come in 6-16, 2-6, but they got some momentum going here as they take on Three Rivers and the Bulldogs. And as far as the scheduling goes tomorrow, it's going to be Three Rivers at Skidmore-Tynan, Yorktown at Refugio, Kennedy at Port Aransas, and Woodsboro at Pettis. And the way it looks right now, Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats JV look like they can take it to 13-2. And again, it's non-district, so that'll remain 2-0 in district. So we will rock and roll here for the second half. So anyway, thank you all for joining me. My name is Amador Ramirez, and I am glad you joined us at ST Lady Cat Nation. And we've got 2 more periods to go, and it will be 7-minute periods, and it will be Skidmore-Tynan basketball. Skidmore-Tynan will be going right to left. Castaneda for 3, no good. And taken there by Stevenson, guarded, and a steal by Alyssa Recio. Up, and they call travel. Little hesitation there. But a good defensive play by Alyssa Recio. And here comes Stevenson leading the Pirates. And Carvajal launching a big 3. Rebound is Neilani Brezenio running the court. And she kept her footed. Good footing there by Neilani Brezenio to not travel. Again, Skidmore-Tynan now working and shooting at the left basket in case, Amy, you're still traveling. Brezenio, and it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow is Rockport-Fulton. Rockport-Fulton has the possession arrow. Need to write down my score. I'm by myself. I don't have any stats guy or stat man and almost a steal by Castaneda. Lady Pirate basketball. And that'll be inbound and will be Kabuling. Over to Stevenson. You got kind of a haul out there. You also have Garcia and you have Zawicki also in the paint right now. They're going to call it double dribble. So again, at the end of one period, 15-3 Skidmore-Tynan. They started off like hot, explosive. And then in the second period alone, and they're going to call a foul, a body check on that one. And only 8-3 in the second period. So some of that was due to maybe a little bit of sloppy play. But you got to also credit the Lady Pirates. Ooh, good pass inbound. And it's going to be jump. It's going to be jump. It'll be possession arrow, Skidmore-Tynan. So each team already with one possession arrow in their favor. So now the next one will go to the Lady Pirates. And Neilani Brezenio gets rid of it and fighting for it. And that's number 13 is Kabuling. Kabuling with good work there. And good defense there by Castaneda. And now she'll kick it back to Zawicki. They're going to call traveling on Stevenson. So some mistakes, and Coach Zawicki saying, hey, you know, like anything, coaches will say, calm down. Let the game come to you. I'm not saying that's what she said, but I know she's a good coach. And turnover, Lady Pirate basketball. 5:22 remaining. And this is where we were, and at 7 minute, a minute 38 into the third, and no scoring yet. As I mentioned, Skidmore-Tynan, big first period, 15-3. And a turnover, Skidmore-Tynan basketball. And again, only an 8-3 Skidmore-Tynan second period, but good footing there by Moron, Drea Moron, and she's being checked there nicely by Sawicki on defense. Castaneda on the right side. Skidmore-Tynan working. Oh, inside is no good over the back. Neilani Brezenio with the rebound and trying to go back up, but no, taken there by Sawicki. Sawicki has it. Brezenio takes it away from her without losing the possession. Possession arrow right now pointing Rockport-Fulton's way. Again, Skidmore-Tynan working at the left basket on offense. Castaneda at the far right side. Inside to Gracie Franks. Gracie Franks kicks it out. Back over to Castaneda for three. Bang! She had 6 in Orange Grove, and I repeat that over and over, but there is a highlight reel of Abriana Castaneda shooting 6 threes. Turnover, well, I suppose it was touched. I turned my head, so I didn't know. I think Coach Sawicki wants a timeout. And Bright rounds up the Lady Cats. Again, this is freshman Rockport-Fulton, but it's all freshmen over here, although we're the JV team. So every freshman in there. Again, looking at the roster there for Skidmore-Tynan, as you look at it, Alyssa Resio, number 1. Gracie Franks is number 2. Number 3 is Abriana Castaneda. Nina Del Toro, number 4. Kaylin LeBlanc is not playing today. Yuki Amador, number 10, is not playing. Number 14, Tinsley Zamanek, is out, I believe. Stock show, I could be wrong. And then number 12 is Davey Brown, who had been number 20. And number 21, Neilani Brezenio. Number 22, Danny Munoz. Number 25, Emily Scott. So here are the Lady Pirates. We'll look at them again in a minute. And the drive up by Garcia is fouled. I apologize, I didn't get my camera on you. But Garcia, Ketty Garcia to the line. And she's played a good game in there along with Carvajal. Sawicki's showing up in there and doing some good work. Also have Garcia at the line, up and no good. Stevenson, also some good ball handling skills in maintaining the offense and running the offense. No good. Offensive rebound up for Carvajal. And for 3, traveling. That was Kabouline with the 3-point attempt. So Skidmore-Tynan right now working right to left. Over to Gracie Franks at the near side. She's got it on the near side, which is the left side. And Andrea Moron will set up the offense. They're going to call steps on that. A little too much momentum on that for Moron. And inbounding for Rockport-Fulton, number 14, Stevenson. Garcia, Kabouline. And also out there, Sawicki. And number 23 is Carvajal, who thought about a 3, did Carvajal. And Carvajal drives inside over to Garcia. No good. Good attempt. And almost stolen over to Resio as she gets the pass from the rebound from Brezenio over to Moron. Over to Gracie Franks. Gracie Franks inside, good. Nice drive and the bucket for Gracie Franks. So now 5 points scored here in the third period. 5-0 is what we've got in the third. And good defense on Garcia. Gracie Franks right there. And back to Stevenson, who has Resio on her. trying to get the ball away. And Carvajal drives to the left side. And she's met there by 3 Lady Cats. Garcia will drive. Right there by Franks. No good. Rebound, Bresenio. Oh, you got to watch those lazy passes. No good. You got to watch those lazy passes. Now Bresenio gets it over to Franks on the near side. Going to the left. Right to left. She'll slow it down. Kick it back to Moron at the top of the key. And Moron drives the lane on Stevenson. Up and, in and out. That one was almost in. And Garcia with the rebound. Stevenson over to Garcia. Garcia over to Zawicki. Zawicki for 3. No good. And Castaneda rebounds it. And nobody's going. Everybody's kind of taking their time. Over to Gracie Franks. Up and good. And the foul. Nice passing there from Castaneda over to Franks. And it always feels good when you make the bucket and hear a whistle. Unless it's a charge. Emily Scott about to check in, and Nina Del Toro. And for Rockport-Fulton, we've got, I may be calling a couple of names out wrong. I'm not sure. Because I now have 24 in the game. I don't have 24. And the rebound, I do have Garcia on there. Garcia with the drive up, no good. An offensive rebound, no good. And it is going to be right here, Rockport-Fulton. The possession arrow is Rockport-Fulton. We're on the right side right now. And Nina Del Toro back in, as is Davy Brown and also Danny Munoz. Inbounding will be Stevenson on the right side under the basket. See who we have there. I do have a 21. McNatt is back in. McNatt over to Garcia for 3. No good. And there goes Davy Brown, and she'll slow it. Oh, stolen. And that's 24, who I do not have a name for. Blocked. Blocked by Davy Brown. Jump ball. And that is possession arrow is Rockport-Fulton. Green ball, green and gold for Rockport-Fulton. Again, all freshmen out tonight on both sides. Blocked there by Davy Brown is really progressed beautifully. She's just, you don't want it, hard to get past her. Playing some good defense. Good defense. McNatt. Munoz almost grabbed it. She swatted it out. So Stevenson, McNatt, 24, Garcia, and I've got Zawicki also out right now, so I'm a little confused with the and right now Nina Del Toro, jump ball, possession arrow, Skidmore-Tynan. 1:26 remaining. It is 30-6. So we're going to go Skidmore-Tynan right to left, and back in number 23 is Carvajal. So inbounding Danny Munoz. She'll hand it over to the point, Andrea Moron, and they're going to call a foul. And that is the 3rd team foul. Non-shooting away from the basket. No bonus yet. So inbounding will be Munoz. Oh, and a steal by McNatt. And now it's just going to be whoever gets it now, 24. I do not have a 24. But you got Carvajal in there, guarded closely by Nina Del Toro. Now, Stevenson with the ball. Oh, look at Davy Brown. She is putting on a good show tonight, or this afternoon. McNatt with the rebound. And Skidmore-Tynan basketball, but good effort there by number 21, Serenity McNatt. Well done. It's making it difficult for the Lady Cats. And now the inbound to Andrea Moron. Over to Nina Del Toro, who will drive. Kicks it right back to Danny Munoz. Moron for 3, no good. And now it's going to be a matter of fighting for it. She's got it. She hands it back over, up and good. Danny Munoz from on the ground, on the floor. That was Andrea Moron. And here comes Carvajal for Rockport-Fulton. Over to Stevenson. on that far corner on the left. And look at Davy Brown. McNatt up and no good. And that is Emily Scott on the rebound. Over to Andrea Madon. Del Toro for three. Oh, that had the right angle. And defense. There's Stevenson trying to go coast to coast. Up, no good. And that'll end it, folks. And we're on to the fourth. (32-6). So how did it end? 9-0. Skidmore-Tynan on the box score. The first period was 15-3. Skidmore-Tynan, the second period was 8-3. And this third period was 9-0. No scoring. So that defense kicked in another level for the Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats JV. So unless there is a big comeback, the JV Lady Cats will go to a 13-2 record as a non-district. And we certainly wish the Rockport-Fulton Lady Pirates, all of their athletics, the best for the remainder of the basketball season on both the Pirates and the Lady Pirates. So it looks like Skidmore-Tynan, again, they are defending the basket on the right, and they're shooting at the left. I'm not sure if, Amy, if you're still driving, Amy Franks, but they're shooting at the basket on the left. And there's Andrea Moron with the basketball. Over to Castaneda in the left wing. Back to Moron. She'll drive on Zawicki. And there's Recio, top of the key. Over to Castaneda, driving the lane. Castaneda up and good. Adriana Castaneda from Alyssa Recio. Good work with that trio on that trip. Moron, Recio, and Castaneda up, no good. They'll let it go. Skidmore-Tynan basketball. And in there right now, Recio, Moron, Castaneda, Bruzeño, and Franks. Inside to Franks, up and good. From Moron to Franks for the bucket. Everybody positioned beautifully for Skidmore-Tynan on that one. So we're here at 4-0 here. So 13-0 second half for Skidmore-Tynan. And now Garcia, who's played a good game. Guarded there by Gracie Franks. Good dribbling by Garcia. They're going to call a foul. First team foul in the fourth. And here comes Emily Scott and Nina Del Toro. And out goes Bruzeño and Franks. Inbounding Stevenson under the basket on the right side to Garcia. Oh, Moron with good defense, and it turns into a turnover. Skidmore-Tynan basketball. Moron loves to lead the attack. She loves that offense. She loves that point position. Drives to the left. Now she needs somebody. Castaneda for three. L front and back to the rim. Del Toro with the rebound. Kicks it back. Defense, and that's a kind of a haul over to Stevenson. Well done by the Lady Pirates. Garcia over, drives the middle of the lane. And there is the one who launched a couple in the first period. And that is Carvajal, guarded there by Moron. Like, you're not getting past me, but I don't want to foul either. Oh, a nice little drive there by Garcia. Up, no good. Garcia up, no good. And now there's a rebound to Alyssa Recio. Over on the right side, and she's driving, she's running. And they got to get that. And taken there by Castaneda. Over to Del Toro. Now they're playing volleyball. And finally Moron up and no good. And taken down by Carvajal. Over to Garcia. Garcia driving on Recio. Up and no good. Rebound, Castaneda. Aubriana Castaneda. She's on the right side. Oh, and it's taken there by Carvajal. Back comes Rockport-Fulton. The bat up, no good. No good but the foul, and that was number 24, unknown name. And 24 will go to the line. I hate when I don't have a name to a number. And I know we have one player that I've been calling Zawicki. Because I thought there's no jersey. So they're wearing a non-numbered t-shirt. I could be totally wrong. And if I had somebody from Rockport-Fulton on, they might be able to correct me before the afternoon's over or the night. In comes 12. Now 12 I do have down as, I don't know. I thought that was Rockport-Fulton. 4:13 remaining. 36-6. Up no good. Up no good. And it's Danny Munoz. Danny Munoz, and you turned it over. Got to hang on to it. And the shot up and no good. Rebound, Andrea Moron. She'll take the right side. I believe that's Zawicki. Oh, and it's going to be a turnover. So Rockport-Fulton basketball. Stevenson will inbound it to Carvajal. Carvajal from the free throw line, way too high. That hit the cable, so that's turnover.
Help!
And there's Davy Brown. I don't know. She's improved a lot. And I hate to say that because I don't want her to think she wasn't good. She's always been good, but Davy Brown for three. Oh, in and out. And turnover, Skidmore-Tynan basketball. There's so many good players out there on the JV squad. All freshmen right now. There's Gracie Franks. Over to Del Toro, who's got some good dribbling skills now. Oh, inside. Up and no good. Up, no good. Emily Scott's in there. They're going to try to jump ball that. And Danny Munoz fights to the end on that with Carvajal. And it is Rockport-Fulton basketball on the possession arrow. 3:18 remaining. Once again, folks, we're going to be right back here. We'll be back once on ST Lady Cat Nation. And then we'll be back a couple of times with ST Bobcat Nation tomorrow night right here at the Dubo Special Event Center and at your YouTube channel. The one you're at right now for the Lady Cats Varsity, and the other one, Bobcat Nation, ST Bobcat Nation for the Bobcats. And Davy Brown gets it over to Danny Munoz. They're going to call a double dribble. Such improvement, though, on with this team, because you're getting even those that are in the paint dribbling and blocking and playing, just standing there and making sure. Aggressive defense by the Lady Cats since even the last time I saw them. And Stevenson with the ball up at the top of the arc. Back over to Zawicki. And it's going to be Nina Del Toro. Jump ball, possession arrow. Lady Cat basketball. 2:39 remaining. Let's see if we can get a few of the. I think I need to get Davy Brown on this next one. Get an interview. Franks up. Oh, it hit the back, front, and out, but a foul, and Gracie Franks will go to the line. Did not want to go in on that one. And looking at the right side, we got 4 Lady Cats about to come in, and that's Briseño, Recio, Castaneda, and Moron. Franks to shoot. First one good. Nice touch on the free throw for Gracie Franks. And Gracie Franks will stay, and joined by 4 off the bench right now, and that is Briseño, Moron, Recio, and Castaneda. Oh, in and out like the shot earlier. And Gracie Franks gets it right back. Sends it over to Moron. Good way to defend that one. Oh, a turnover. She was cutting to the basket, but it kind of, the two hands on that would have been, might have prevented the turnover. 2:12 remaining. Fourth period. There's Stevenson. And being checked there by Recio. You got Zawicki by Moron. And a steal. Andrea Castaneda up and good. Abriana Castaneda, my bad. Abriana Castaneda. I have Andrea, I have Abriana. But that was Aubrey Castaneda. Took the steal and took it home. I don't know who that went off of. Keep it right here. 1:34 remaining here in the fourth. And the inbound by Stevenson. Over to Kabuling. Back to Stevenson. Trying to set up a shot here. 1:25 remaining. And we certainly... oh, right. Carvajal took it right in the nose. And turnover, Kabuling. Off the fingertips of Kabuling and... but... timeout, Skidmore-Tynan. 1:07 remaining, 39-6. But just to kind of look down that roster for Rockport-Fulton, they have got some good players there. We've seen Zawicki, we have seen Kabuling, Stevenson, we've seen, and I think I know where my mistake was, and I apologize. I have had Zawicki as number 12, but I may have been calling the non-number who's just in a regular t-shirt. That is, and I want to give her credit right now, Eliana Castaneda. So Eliana Castaneda did not have a number, so it was number 0, but there she is, so I'm going to give her special recognition right there. Eliana Castaneda. I apologize for that. I got that before the game. So Castaneda is in there along with Kabuling, Stevenson, Carvajal, and I believe, now 24, I do not have it all. That one just, I don't know, no, nothing. Unless it's number 4. And almost stolen by Stevenson, taken there by Moron, back over to Gracie Franks. Franks drives. Short range shot up and good. Gracie Franks. So again, Eliana Castaneda, my apologies for not, and you're the one that helped me, I believe. And a steal by Gracie Franks. Over to Recio, and they're going to slow it down here. Try to run out the clock with 10 seconds. Of course, everybody wants to take a 3-point shot. And it's going to end right here. That'll do it from Skidmore-Tynan at the Dubo Special Events Center. The final 41-6. Let me take a quick snapshot. And so it basically was 9-3 at not as much scoring. But let's see if we can get a few interviews. If I can get a hold of a few of them, I'll set myself up. I'm going to stop the stream, and we'll start up a new one here because I haven't seen these girls in a while. So let's see if I can get a few. I'd like to talk to Davey Brown. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow. We'll be back here again at ST Lady Cat Nation for Lady Cat Varsity. We'll be back to ST Bobcat Nation tomorrow for Bobcat JV and Bobcat Varsity tomorrow night. So if you can't be here at the Dubo Special Event Center in Skidmore-Tynan, Three Rivers is coming into town. But we certainly thank the Rockport-Fulton coach Zawicki and the Pirates. And again, I'm going to go ahead and say it one more time. Eliana Castaneda is who I had missed, so I'm giving her another shout out. This is Amador Ramirez with ST Lady Cat Nation. Have a good night, and God bless.